Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief.
Well, it might turn into a G-Biden's Junkyard video. Now, I didn't bring my heavy duty tools, my impact or anything, but I just came up here for some small stuff for the PT. But my buddy, he asked me the other day about the rear end I have sitting in my garage. I have another rear end for the Elko, which is 7.5 posi 308 gears. He's like, man, what's the rear end look like? I was like, well, only one of them spin. It's like, is it 8.5 or 7.5? I thought it was 7.5, but it turns out to be 8.5. He's like, get it? So might have to start pulling this rear end out of here. I'm in the Camaro, so I have to get it up front, pay for it, and then come back in the truck and pick it up if I am able to get it out. But so yeah, just some hand tools. So let's see. All right. So if you asked me what I was going to do today, I did not pull a 8.5 out of a 442 on my bucket list. But yeah, so got the bottom control arm loosened up. I'm gonna start on the fronts now. Bolt for the shock is off, so hopefully I'm gonna be able to get these front or the top two off and let this thing drop down. So wish me luck. Like I said, I was not planning this. I haven't looked for G-Bodies and junkyards for a while since I've pretty much been heavy on Mona Lisa, but yeah, it happens. It's that time to do some sketchy stuff. Alright, so pretty much this top bolt is what's left, and then have to pry the shocks off of the rear end, and it should be out. Might be a brake line. Yeah, the cables for the e-brake, I'm gonna have to undo those. But yeah, starting to get a little sketchy. Alright, now here's the dilemma. Can't just roll out the back. You got a brace there. Can't go out the front, so I'm going to have to pretty much move it out the side. So it's almost there. Just got the parking cables pretty much cut in half as much as I could. So I'm just going to try to pull it out the side and hopefully roll it to the front. I know they're going to trip about the wheels, so I might have to bite the bullet and buy those, but we will see. It's 3 out of 4 of them, so I don't know where the 4th one is. But we'll see, because they will not come off, at least not with the tools I have. They're pretty much stripped, so yeah, we'll see. We will see. Got the trunk open, so there's a few goodies in here. Not too crazy. I'm trying to think of anything I need, but like I said, there's not much there. There's not much at all. The windshield's actually pretty good though. The windshield is pretty good. I want to say these are, I'd have to ask Ernesto, but I think these are aluminum. That does feel pretty light, but I'm not going to take it. I have these sitting at the house already. Not going to take those. But yeah, it's a Colorado car. So, Colorado G-Body. This is your car and you see this video, let me know. It's been sitting the whole time or what? This side's good. So I don't know what happened with the other side. Are they starting to take it down for paint and body? Who knows? But doesn't seem horrible. There's a little dent there, crease here. Dent here, but not horrible besides surface rust and all the rust. No interior, floor was gone. I've seen worse though. I've seen worse. I've seen people bring them back from worse, and people bring them back from a little bit better condition, not much. But yeah, let me try to muscle this out of here and pay for it. Hopefully I can store it up front, go get the truck, and then come back. And note to self, take all your tools when you're making the junkyard run. Like I said, I just came up here for some small stuff, so really wasn't thinking about it, but yeah, ended up biting me in the butt. And I was like, I wasn't gonna get it, but my buddy Ernesto, he was like, is it 7.5 or is it 8.5? Thought it was 7.5. Went back, sent him a picture. He's like, nope, 8.5, grab it. So he's like, even open diff and all that stuff, they're still worth some money, 8.5. So I was like, you know what, I'll go ahead and grab it. So that's why I'm stuck here pulling a rear end out of a G-body today instead of messing around in the garage. Alright, so caught in the heavy hitters, or the big guns. He's taking it up front on the forklift. I tried to push it, it wasn't happening. Turns out he knows about the G-bodies. He actually just got, I think he said, an 83 Cutlass that came in here. And he's like, So he has plans on building that one. But yeah, he's taking care of it for us. Get it up front and go get the truck. And it'd be perfect if the Elko has some wheels on it. So I could just take that. Bed's a lot lower. A little bit funner to drive. But like I said, this valve stem is pretty much cut in half, so it doesn't hold air, or else would have taken the Elko. But let me hop in the truck, go pick up that rear end to get some stickers for Burrito. That's what he said he goes by. So got him some stickers since he said he has a G-body. Pretty much anybody. I try to carry some. I'll probably definitely need to do a new order. I'm gonna run another order of my shirts and hoodies, so might get some more stickers also. But anytime I see somebody that says they have a G-body or actually has a G-body, try to hook them up with some Colorado G-body stickers and even the Dash Garage stickers. So yeah, but let me head back and go pick up that rear end. Call it a day. Little installment for G-bodies and junkyards.